Taurus, welcome to your 2025 reading. So, Spirit gave me this download for you. Spirit was revving up, checking engines, the oil, the tires. 2025, it's departure time, baby. So, guys, if you're here, you've done some spiritual work. This is not your first awakening, but this one was a big one because of Pluto, 20-year transit in Capricorn that just shifted into its next 20-year transit in Aquarius, and we are in the Aquarian age. So this is very significant. This is one of the biggest awakenings you've gone through, the biggest portals you've gone through. Okay, so it's very, very big. It's your life is about to change. These energies are life-changing, you know, no matter what. They're hard decisions. They're usually that's how it starts, with a hard decision, but that changes your life completely. It's like letting go energy, you know. Eight of Cups. This is Eight of Cups vibes. This is Tower vibes. You know, this is like coming out of hermit mode and like coming out, deciding to come out, you know, not being afraid anymore, coming out of the cave and like being blinded by the sun. This is the energy. Okay. So this is collectively, but for you though, Taurus, let's talk about it. You guys, for these 20 years, let's just cover the 20. Okay. We're not going to be like last year, all that stuff. I think it's very important here. And the most important is to talk about the 20-year cycle of Pluto. So, excuse me, for you, okay, this is your 9th house. Higher learning, optimism, rediscovering your childlike energy, living in the now, being optimistic, right? Creative, imaginative, discovery, expansion of the mind, okay, of the heart chakra, of the voice, of all the chakras. But also specifically for you with Uranus that has been in your sign, and the North Node was there before it shifted into Aries. Let's not forget, and Jupiter that now is in Gemini. You know, Jupiter did come into your sign. So these are big planets, guys. North Node, Northern Star, your destiny, your life purpose. So that in itself, in your sign, in your whatever, sun, moon, rising, is a tower, okay? It's going to come in there, it's going to clean up, and it's going to ask you the tough questions because it's trying to set you towards your destiny, the next step at least. And if you're still stuck over there, well, it's not going to let you, it's not going to let you go through because you're not aligned to that. Either you have to go somewhere else, do a detour, that is take you longer to come back, or you have to go back to something because you didn't learn the lesson, right? And then Jupiter blows it all up. And then Uranus retrograde, you know, it's not rushing it. You can't rush this. You have to go through it. You know, you see all these energies? So this was big for you. And I feel like this was all the revving up I was saying. The delays. You've dealt with a lot of delays. They were not delays. They were, first of all, protection. In some cases, especially dealing with other people, other energies. Okay. Even money, even career. It was protection. And not only that, but it wasn't divine timing yet. It was either protection, even if it's, well, if it's not divine timing, it's protection. It means that it's not divine timing. You might find something that you don't want to find there or wreck yourself, right? It's just not divine timing, you know? And so that, or you were being protected, or there's still some stuff you needed to learn. But now, Spirit is telling me to tell you, they were just revving up. They were just checking the oil and everything. They were doing a control. They were controlling. They were checking and controlling. They were checking the engine, okay, and the motor and all of it. The car, the vehicle, the ship. I'm hearing the spaceship. Okay, and 2025 is departure time, baby. Are you ready? You are ready. Believe it that you are ready because you are ready. You are ready. Okay? You hear me? Okay. So now, today I listened to my guides and my intuition, my higher self, all of me, and I came up with this beautiful setup. Beautiful, let's say, format, okay? Format. So we're going to get into your soul. Because what you learned in 2024, now you have to apply it to 2025. Okay? You were not learning that in vain. It was not for shits and giggles. You know, why do you think it was so tough? Because you were going to 2025, and 2025 is where your abundance is at. So Spirit wanted to make sure that your head was right, your heart was right, okay, and that you were ready. All right, you are ready, they said again. So now we're going to look at the soul evolution. Okay, this is the first part. Then we're going to see how's this manifesting, okay, in your real life. And then we're going to get into work. And then we're going to get into romance. And then we're going to get into the others, how they see you, okay, your environment, okay. So very thorough reading. I thought it would be like, wouldn't be an hour, but Capricorn was an hour. So I'm expecting this one too to be an hour. So I'm just going to get all the cards, guys, okay? Bear with me. I'm going to get all the cards and then the cards for your soul's journey, okay? For what you learned, okay? Let's start with the animal oracle here. The spirit, pocket spirit animal. That was my Christmas gift to myself. This was the only gift I had under the tree, and everything else was my son's. I hope you guys are great. You're doing okay. To the best of your ability, okay? Stay positive. Trust me. It's over. Stagnancy. It's the end of stagnancy. It's the end. The shine of the sun is about to blind you. Because you've been so recluse. You've been in hermit mode. You've been a little bit in the dark. It was for a specific reason. Trust me. You will understand why. You will understand why you had to work so hard this year, the last 5 years, 10, whatever, you know, however this is for you, you know, because it's a 20-year cycle. It could be 5 years. Then everything's great. Then down the, you know, in the cave again. And then another 5 or be 5, 10, whatever. Okay, but it's 20 years. That's a lot. All right, ups and downs, ups and downs. But here we have passed a portal where this is major, this is significant, this is a major, this is a master's, basically. Okay? Things are about to get good. The roller coaster, all that shit is over. It's only up from here, Spirit is saying. It's only up from here. And this goes for every sign. But its specifics, you know, the specifics vary. You know, considering like what other planets were also activated. You know, with Pluto, with that 20-year Pluto side, Pluto transit. Okay, let's see. So many cards. Okay. Ooh, Queen of the Moon, too many. One spirit piece for Taurus 2025. Taurus, year 2025 overview. Just give us the straightest message, Spirit, okay? Because we will break it down as we go month by month. We just need the overview, Spirit. Okay, show us clearly. Thank you so much. Thank you, Spirit. I saw fertility. I like that already. Okay. So I think I got everything. Okay. Cool. Six decks I used. 6 decks. So, wow, what did I say? Get ready to be sucked into the vortex of abundance where your manifestations reside. This was you were preparing for the big leap into like the sea of your manifestations, I'm hearing. What did I say about the ship? Didn't I talk about a ship, a spaceship? There you go. Prepare to launch. Guilt. You're going to leave some people behind. You're going to feel guilty. Don't. These are the people that didn't make it. You know why you got to let them go? Unfortunately, even though you feel sorry for them, you feel guilty and you love them, there's nothing they have left to give you. There's nothing they can give you that is going to maintain where you're at or elevate it even more. You're going too high. They can't come. Okay? If anything, they're going to hold you down. So don't feel guilty. They'll get there. Maybe they'll catch up to you eventually. But you're already gone. They're going to have to do double the work to get there. 444. You're going in space, baby. You're going in space. Get ready. You're about to go to the moon. Yeah, remember I saw fertility. So you have fertility and abundance. Some of you want to have conceive. If you're still in age to conceive, that's happening. Whatever you were manifesting, guys, okay? For a lot of us, this is what's going on. This 20-year cycle, the reward is our manifestations just like miraculously, serendipitously happening. Now, everybody knows what they're trying to manifest, right? Yeah, your soul expanded. Your soul expanded. Let me read it. Hold on, let me put my grandma glasses. Mahavatar Babaji, soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. That's why you're attracting. You have manifested the art of manifestation. You have, mastered the art of manifestation. First, you have to expand your soul, though, and let go of all these energies of guilt. Feeling sorry to leave people behind. Some of them, I'm hearing some of you, this is your own mother. That's why it's so difficult. Somebody very close to you. Somebody you think you owe something to. Because you are very respectful. Yeah. But I feel like you sacrificed yourself a lot because of these beliefs. And now these beliefs, unfortunately, are outdated. Okay? Because you're not the same person and you are destined for something bigger, and they don't, unfortunately, you don't owe them anything anymore. If anything, they owe you. They need to worship you because you've been chosen, and whatever you're doing is going to benefit them anyway. You see what I'm saying? You become the leader. You're the Messiah. You're the first person in your family. You're the black sheep. Perhaps you're the black sheep. You're the first person that's going to get abundance like this. Okay, Taurus? You're the first person to get to this level. Even your ancestors didn't. That's why your ancestors have been rooting for you as well. Guiding children. Remember I said, look, fertility. Yeah, some of you love children. Maybe you can't have any yourself and you want to adopt, or you just love working with children because you couldn't have any, so you surround yourself with children. Some of you want to be teachers or something like that, work something, or have like some kind of space where you bring orphans in and you just take them as your own, and you have a staff that takes care of them until they're ready to leave the nest. You want to create a transit home for them, just give them well-being, and support and nurturing and protection. You're good at helping. Maybe you were orphaned, so you want to make sure nobody lives that. Remember, there's something about your mother. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. This is maybe what you found out with the North Node in your sign. That you were, made you appreciate the relationship between a child and its parents. Maybe because you lacked it, or you didn't have it, or you had a bad relationship with your genitors, whatever, your parents, the people that made you, for example, okay? Maybe they died and you went to foster homes, whatever. The people that raised you, that were supposed to be there to protect you, nurture you and take care for you and everything and protect you, didn't do it, I feel. And I'm hearing very Catholic, just very outdated mind, outdated, old school. See, your sacral chakra. Ooh, some of you were abused as a child. I'm so sorry. Okay, I just have to say what I see. Because this is a sacral chakra. No, it's not the sacral chakra, sorry. This is like creativity. But this is like, you see, somebody was like made to feel like lesser than. I said sacral because I saw, this is like earth. Because there's another card in this deck, which is a serpent, but it's not the same. It's the Ouroboros, okay? And that's like a master card in here. It's a circle, but I thought it was this one because it's a snake too. But anyway, this card speaks about creativity, unlocking your creativity. Unlocking the true you, your inner truthful self. Fertility, right? Sacral chakra. This talks about, this is the sacral chakra, your creativity. Okay? So yeah, some of you, something about children here. Fertility, children, sacral chakra, for sure. Either something to do with your family, abandonment issues, abuse. That takes a long time to get over. But I feel like you made it through. You managed to make it through, Taurus. Okay, this is beautiful. And then it's so beautiful, the fact that I don't like the fact that you felt guilty and you always thought it was your fault. But on the other hand, you could have become a bitter, disgusting person, but you didn't. Because your heart is pure. No matter what, you understand things. You've always had, since you were a child, this spiritual connection. Some of you, yeah, I was going to say, some of you probably even believe in fairies. Maybe you dream a lot about fairies, fairy stone. Fairies are protecting you. You see, it looks like a female holding like a baby or something. The fairies were protecting you, Taurus. Mother Nature was protecting you. It's giving me that. Oh, I just got shivers. Giving me that with this too. The snake, and look at that tree of life inside. That, not the tree of life, but the flower of life. The sacred geometry. Wow. Beautiful energy, guys. Let's keep going. I love it. Ooh, I have shivers. Lord. So that's your spiritual growth. And now spirit, what spirit is, you know, in case you were in doubt, spirit, that's spirit clarifying just, you know, this journey, these 20 years, you know, and the reason why, everything you went through, you know, trying to make it make sense. Because I feel like a lot of people are still lost, you know, it's confusing, it's a lot. Spiritual work is no joke. And it never stops. We just get better at it. Thank God. Okay? God loves us. So that was your spiritual. Now let's see how you're bringing it here. How's it impacting your 3D? With an overall card here. God, I ate too much pizza. Whew. Wow. Yeah, it's over. 10 of air. End of suffering. Look at that. You're free. You did it, baby. You did it. You did it. 10 of air. You let go. All those pain, all those stab wounds, you know, all those wounds. You felt like your skin was bare. The memory wouldn't leave of the pain and suffering you had to endure. And you never complained. You made yourself small. You thought it was your fault. "2024, Spirit saved you." And you're about to see just how Spirit saved you. It might have not have manifested yet, but you are saved. Spirit wants you to know that. You are saved. 2025, get ready. Departure. departure into your Merkaba, where you are protected and nobody can touch you no more. No more. Spirit is going to heal all your wounds. Spirit is going to nurture you. Do you know what it is to be nurtured by Spirit? What that feels like? I mean, really, really? We're always nurtured, but that's being blessed. You know what being blessed by Spirit is? Never happened to you? Sometimes you're sitting there, you're just like, oh my God, and you know something, there's something happens that you didn't expect, and you know it's God. Multiply that by 10. Multiply that by 10. Okay? And apply that to your whole life, the whole global one, the global of it. Okay? I'm not talking just one area. The whole of it. Well, everything is just perfect, you know? Perfection exists when it's God doing the deed. And God is about to show that to you. Okay? Wow. 10 of air, it's over. You're leaving them behind. Don't feel guilty. Do you see? They buried you. They wanted to. So why do you feel guilty? Because you have a pure heart and you can see beyond that. Your work, okay? This is work. Occupation. So yeah, we know. That's what we're talking about. Work. See, this could be you. Changing occupation. And because of the abundance that's coming to you, in the form of money, literally, or just meeting people that are on the same wavelength, vibrating like you. People, Spirit is about to bring you into serendipitous encounters that are just going to change your lives. And some of you as collaborators. A lot of us are going to meet our soulmates. Lovers. Lovers. And also this is a choice. So a choice to change and to redirect what you do for a living. Because obviously you're changing, right? And if you it took you a long time to heal and everything, and you managed to do it, you're going to want to do that as a job, I feel. Remember we're at North Node. Like I said, some of you, I can't make this up. Child, some of you definitely, something about children. Can't make it up. We're talking about work, though. Well, everything is connected. Obviously, our spiritual growth, especially when we're enlightened and we've like ascended, everything is connected. Everything is connected. It's being, you know, so everything is going to be connected. The way when we're awakened, the way we eat is different. The way we talk is different. The way we take care of our body, you know, our body, the way we live life, you know, we see life, the way, what we want to do for a living, you know, often you get into your life purpose. Everything is connected, because I keep like bugging, because I'm like, okay, Spirit, but we're talking about work. Why are we coming, you know, but it's all connected. It's all connected. But here, clearly, with occupation and child, I was already saying that in your soul's reading, right? Here it is again. Some of you working with children is your life purpose. You're not doing it now. You're making the choice, or you are doing it, but it's not the way you envisioned it, or you would like it to be, or that feels right for you, and you're choosing to go on your own. And some of you might do this with a partner. You might meet somebody while you're doing this, and this person becomes your partner, because you have the same vision. You know what I mean? And you're gonna receive a lot of awards for your good deeds, your advocacy, your charity. Okay, a lot of us, same energy as Capricorn, charity. A lot of it. I mean, this, you know what I'm saying? Some of you, there's a mature man that passed away, maybe that legged you this. That's gonna leg you something here, money. Okay, maybe that's how you're gonna start this project that you want to do. This big project, I want to say, humanitarian project. Okay, I mean, you know, Uranus, ruler of Aquarius, is in your sign, so it's like big things. You know what I mean? So somebody might have passed away here, and then you inherited it, or you're about to. This is one of the serendipitous, although death is not serendipitous, but it is kind of, right? Because it's fate, right? So somebody's passing away here. It doesn't have to be a parent. It says mature man. Could be could be a parent, obviously we have to say that. It could be you never knew that you came from a like a very rich family, but maybe you were abandoned at the orphanage because it was taboo to have children. But come to find out, your grandfather died, and now you're just gonna, your real family is about to maybe come and tell you inherited something. Some of you, this is what this is. Some of you, you know, your grandparents, you were raised by them, not your parents, you know, for whatever reason, and they're legging you something. It's an inheritance, or it's a hand down, you know. They may, but with the coffin though, I am here. Yeah, in high honor. This is a funeral. I'm sorry. This is a funeral. High honor and coffin. It's a mature man that passed away, or he's about to transition. It was a man of high honor. It could be somebody you talked to, or your boss, but then legged everything to you, or somebody you were talking to about your project, and maybe they don't even know what you were talking about, but they felt touched by it, and they died. Maybe you're not even related, and now you're going to discover this person left you all their money because it was for a noble cause. Like, really? Family room. Doesn't this give you reading the testimony? People are going to be shocked. People are going to be... I can't make this shit up. Gift. People are going to be freaking shocked. You're going to receive this message, okay? That this person passed away. You're going to be called. You're going to be like, why the fuck do I have to be there? Okay? And, yeah. And then, bam. They left you some shit. They left you something. If not everything. People are going to be pissed. Yeah, you're going to be very concerned. Message twice. Message of concern, message. You're going to be concerned. You're like, but why do I have to go there? You know what I mean? You might travel because of this. It might be from another country. Because the children are foreign. Why am I hearing German, Sweden, something like that? Those Nordic countries, like, you know what I mean? England. Ireland, I'm hearing. You're going to have to travel because even though this mature man lived in your area, whatever, that's not where they're from, and that's not where their family's from, and that's not where they're buried. Because, again, they come from a huge family. You know what I mean? And, yeah, they're known. This person is very well known. I don't know if you're aware or not, but you came across an earth angel. You came across somebody that was put on your path for a reason. And you're about to find out why. And I told you why anyway. This person has great fortune. You're about to become a privileged lady. You're about to be catapulted into another like life that is not even yours. Isn't this giving England like Bridgerton vibes? Hamptons, I'm hearing. These big ass families. Yeah, some people are not gonna like it. Fuck them. All right. Let's clarify with the little tarot here. Well, I'm not gonna like it. Yeah, look. You're going for a funeral. 6 of Swords and the 4 of Wands reverse. This is a funeral. I don't think you guys are related. Or that you know this person. Yeah, it's going to hurt you. But I don't think it's like a, you know, somebody family-like. You know what I mean? You were not that close. Even if it is family. But if it's that benevolent person, you appreciated that person just as if they were, you know? That's as close as you got to somebody caring for you and really genuinely, you know, being there and loving you, seeing you, right? Yeah, all your life you were like this, trapped. This is the guilt. Guilty for what? 8 of Swords. Analysis paralysis. That's what you were doing. But it's the conditioning. It's the conditioning. We have High Priestess. Yeah. You were so blinded by the pain and this defense mechanism. It's not even defense mechanism. Because like I said, you could have became an asshole. You know what I mean? But you're not. It's like you just were not. You thought you were not worthy. That you couldn't believe in your divinity. I'm hearing. Wow, that's powerful. Until you decided to choose yourself and you called back all pieces of yourself. Your divine feminine, your divine masculine. Balance that shit real cute. And now you're about to be in the public eye, I'm telling you. From rags to riches, I hear. High honor. Whoa. You guys, awards, I'm telling you. I'm hearing. Interviews. Yeah, this is over. It's over of this energy here. Being, you know, guilt. This is guilt. Paralyzing guilt. Excuse me. 10 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. This is paralyzed. Analysis, paralysis. Taking everything on your shoulders. This is giving like being a slave. You know, just letting people abuse you because it was what you were supposed to do, or you didn't want to get in trouble, or I don't know. You were not worthy. A lot of self, what do you call it? Yeah. Yeah, not worthy of love. Self-doubt. Look at this. 8 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups, and the High Priestess reverse. Full of doubt. Full. But I told you, you woke up. You woke up and you chose yourself. Spirit came in and woke you up. And you haven't seen nothing yet. Trust me. The best is yet to come. All right, prepare for departure. You're going to be so relaxed. You go from the 10 of Wands to the 4 of Swords. This also is giving, like, you know, funeral, right? This person chose you to take succession. This person chose you to the succession. Yeah. To inherit and to take on their legacy. This person was high honor. They might have been exactly, you know, helping children and everything like that. Like a doctor, and children, you know, why am I hearing children with brain tumor and stuff like that? Yeah, they chose you. They chose you for that, to take over. This is the inheritance. This is the inheritance, guys. They gave you the baton. They're transitioning and they gave you the baton. This is the contract. This is the legal thing. The testimony, not testimony. Testament in French, that's what I'm saying, testimony. The will, the lawyers signing the papers. So that's what's up in career, guys. Let's get into romance. You definitely fell back in love with yourself, that's for sure. Taurus. So what can you tell us about romance, please? What's happening for Taurus in romance? Retreat. Rest and rejuvenation. We did have that 4 swords and the 6 of wands. So I could also say some of you are going to be very busy. So that 4 swords could be also carrying the energy of spirit telling you to rest. You finally fell back in love with yourself. You've been through hell. You've been through a battle. This is like a fucking battle here. You're going to be able to rest. You go from that 8 of swords, that 5 of cups, and that 10 of wands to the 4 swords. Remember? You're going to be able to rest. I'm hearing peacefully. You have retreat. You have codependency. Some of you, you battled codependency. This is how you were numbing yourself from all the pain from the 5 cups vibes. and you just like imprisoned yourself more because you just added to the trauma by adding addictions to it. You thought it was going to help you, but it got, then that became another a problem too. You know, you were using it to cope, some of you. And you're finally out, you know, or you just went to a retreat, a detox, okay, or you're currently watching me from a detox. I don't know if they allow phones and stuff like that. Like I said, you fell back in love with yourself. I almost said it when I said love. I'm like, I don't think Taurus came from such a tumultuous, like, heart healing that was so intense that right now all the energy, excuse me, you have right now is to fall back in love with yourself. I don't think you have energy you have any energy to give to yourself, because you spend so much time not giving to yourself that your inner child needs you. You see, maybe that's why all this energy of children too is coming up. So you're reconciling with yourself. That's what it is. I knew it. When I picked up, I wanted to say, didn't I say you're falling back in love with yourself? So yeah, some of you went to detox. It took a while to admit that the fact that you had addictions, you had a problem. And it was a coping mechanism. Mostly addictions, that's what they are. I mean, nobody says, okay, I just want to get addicted. No. So reconciliation, yeah. It's a reconciliation with yourself. Look, wow. And then free yourself. Listen. Healing family issues and free yourself. Yeah, this is definitely something to do with your family. Some type of conditioning, abuse, abandonment. Felt it, I'm sure it was all in my body. It's time to take back control of your life. That's what you're doing. Falling in love with yourself again. It's beautiful, 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 Taurus. Beautiful. Wow. Jesus. That is so beautiful. Let me get one card from here. I want to know. Just to clarify the love, the romance, angels. Wow. Falling back in love with yourself. That's the most beautiful thing ever. Look, you're falling back in love with yourself. Page of Cups. Yeah. Beautiful energy, guys. Beautiful. Page of Cups. Your inner child. I told you. It's that childlike energy too. Reconnecting to your inner child is bringing that, you know, is bringing the childlike energy in you that was always like suppressed, that people suppressed and violated. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. And I feel like you hid your inner child to protect it, or you had to. Being in that inner child energy, you remember some shit. It was too painful, so you had to like dissociate from your inner child. You know what I mean? Whew. Fake smiles. Yeah. It's that fake family shit. Yeah. You came from a really crazy, special... Listen, let me not judge your family, because I don't know them. Family is pretty special. Let me just say that, okay? You came from a really special family. Forces things on you. Ooh, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. Listen. Can I say something? I'm so sorry. I have to say it. You know what? I'm honest. I don't sugarcoat shit. Some of you, this was your mom. Her husband was taking advantage of you. And she was pretending. She knew it. That'll fuck you up. That'll fuck you up. There's somebody here that knew something wrong was going on and didn't say shit because of money or status. Okay. Then you have talk. Look, child services. What the fuck did I say? Sorry, why am I cursing? Kids are at risk of being taken or is about to report. Taken or is about to. Kids at risk of being taken or is about to. Reporting something, neglect, abuse. Forced to get what... use this force to get what they're in this fake picture, smiling. She allowed it. She knew. Whoever this is knew. And didn't do shit. Didn't do shit. Wherever you're going to recover, Four of Swords is recovery. You're going to come out victorious. You're going to heal, first of all. Okay? And also, you're going to meet somebody there that is also dealing with codependency, whatever codependency that is. Or you've met somebody and you guys are talking and it's going pretty well. You care a lot about each other. There's a lot of, you know, common interests. You guys chat. It's honest, you know. It's pure-hearted. It's trustworthy. Okay, guys? It's trustworthy. See, like I said, unbothered. You dissociated. Forced and unbothered. You pretending like nothing was going on. Told you. Child services, you know, looking you up. Researching you, studying you, getting info. This person that knew, maybe somebody intervened and something happened to them, or they took you away from this person. Is it your mother? I don't know. Some of you, like I said, you had to be placed. And this could be your own mother that knew and didn't say shit, or the people that adopted you because your parents died, or you were orphaned, you know. They're looking, somebody's looking for you. Somebody from your past is looking for you. Okay? Somebody from your past is looking for you. And when I mean past, it's the past you don't know. Again, this could be that inheritance. This could be your grandfather. That mature man that, of course, you don't know about. There's something very dramatic here. I told you, abandonment and abuse first, and then abandonment. That's how it went. Yeah, and then you were left all by yourself, hustling. Abandoned, pretty much. Abandoned, okay? And here you have romantic love affair for this talking, you know? So yeah, slowly but surely, but I really do think you're not in that frame of mind right now, because yeah, you may go for coffee real quick, but I don't think it's going to be more than that for a while. Like I said, you're too busy filling back your own cup. It's been taken away. You've neglected yourself so much, you know, but you didn't have a choice. God, my crown chakra. That's confirmation. You didn't have a choice, honey. I understand. I know. Anyway, this was it. 2024 Spirit was checking the engine. Get ready for departure. And it's the end. It's the end of darkness for you, Taurus. It's the end. These are going to be real smiles and tears of joy, not fake smiles and tears of pain for you in 2025. Okay, your guys want you to know that. All right? I love you. Take care. Forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you tomorrow, guys.